This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Complete out to the right. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to the air, Murray. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Play action now, Murray. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Miami touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Mayfield now from the gun. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. They've got first down from the 31. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
3rd and just 2 to go. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And he'll get it up to the 44. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll take this at the 10. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Get some points on the board. Right now. You make a play here, take it to him. Hey, alert 33. 6 on this side. Let's go.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Bunting on second with White. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Hey, alert 33. Alert. Hit the pacer,
Baker now from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Murray. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, well, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Man in motion out of the slot. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This one's taken in by Hill. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds his man, Waddle.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense? That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Run. We have an offense. Baby, get sick.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. That's brought in by White. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Putting the tight end in motion. White trying this straight ahead. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Pressure coming. Baker. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Mayfield to throw again. This finds Evans, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Baker throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Baker out of the pistol. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Along the right sideline, there's space. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for our Buccaneers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Hey, alert 33. Alert, 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 alert. Keep it moving. Let's make some good calls, offense.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception, and that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. We have an offense. All right, let's control the trenches. First down, fellas.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. He beams one deep right side. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Catch is made down the right sideline. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Dolphins pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Achane, a 1st down carry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Tampa spends its 2nd time out now. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Achane takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Real.
Mayfield now from the gun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it's second down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Throwing again on second and 10. Mayfield completes this one to Gray. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Mayfield to throw for it. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th.